Hello everyone, my name is Rabbi Lankry from Kilas Or Chaim in Monsey, New York, and I'm here to share with everyone some beautiful insights that I hope will be able to transform and enlighten our lives. Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov! Our dear mother Rachel has a child. His name is Yseph, and it's so jubilant and we're so happy. And the first reaction comes to Yaakov Avinu is, wow! Now it's time to leave. He had 10 other sons and he didn't feel the urge to leave. Kiven shenolda sitno shel Esav. From the moment Yosef was born, the arch enemy of Esav was created. And therefore he says, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to confront my demons. V'haya bet Yaakov la'esh ubet Yosef lahava ubet Esav lakash. As we read in the Haftorah, the house of Jacob is like a fire, the house of Joseph is like the thrust in the fire, and the house of Esav is just like straw, and they will burn them and consume them. The power of Yosef. Today I want to explore Yosef. Who is he? How is he so special? How we build our world upon Yosef. You see, Yaakov and Esav were different. They fought. They had issues. But at the end of the day, Yaakov Avinu did not want to wage war with Esav. He did everything in his power to not wage war with Esav. He gave him gifts. He prayed to Hashem, I don't want to kill anybody. He prepared for a retreat, just not to wage war. You know why, brothers? You're not supposed to fight. It doesn't seem like the other brothers, Yaakov's children, got that lesson so well, because they are fighting with Yosef. Yosef is kiben zikunim lo at the age of 17. He has internalized all of the lessons that Yaakov has learned through his entire life from the yeshiva of Shem ve'ever, and he has given it to Yosef. Yosef ele tolad Yaakov. Yosef is the star child of Yaakov. Yaakov Avinu sees everything, and therefore he does something unique. He manufactures a garment that was a multicolored garment, ketonet pasim, and he gives it to his son Yosef. Here's a gift. The brothers see this, they're not happy. They're not happy. The next day Joseph comes in with a dream and says, oh, I saw the bundles, they were standing all around me and they bowed down to me, referring to you guys are going to be bowed down to me. That didn't go over so well. Next dream, sun and the moon, 11 stars. And I'm in the epicenter, and they're all bowing down to me. Didn't go over so well. The brothers were not so happy to hear that story and that dream, and therefore the hate, the animosity builds up and builds up and builds up. You see, in a certain respect, Yosef was very different than his brothers. But different doesn't mean you're not unique. We go through life, we have our challenges, and everyone's really different than everybody else. But different is what makes you special. I'd like to explore the possibility of what Yaakov Avinu was doing by giving his son this multicolored garment. He is telling his son, you know, there's a lesson in the Torah, and that is hachitzoniut marot et hapnim. Your external demeanor really expresses who you are on the inside. And you know who you are, Yosef? You're a person that has multi-talents. You have multi-capabilities of intertwining with any type of person. And as we read on of the life of Yosef, he goes to jail. He comes out of jail. He becomes a grand vizier. As everything he does, he's successful. Everyone falls in love with him. Even the people that we don't want to fall in love with him, and they challenge him because they're so taken in by this person. Yosef is the type of person that can get along with everybody. Well, so what's so unique about that? But at the same time, he can maintain his righteousness. You can throw him out into the depths of the evils of Egypt, constantly being thrown at him challenges of seduction, and he maintains his spiritual demeanor. At the same time, they still love him for it. No, I won't sin against God, but I will still be that magnificent human being. I'm not going to hide under a stone. I'm not going to lock myself into a cave. I'm not going to build a ghetto and walls that no one can, I have no influence. I'm going to be out there and I'm going to see the world, and it's not going to affect me. On the contrary, I will change the world. Everyone that will see me will be entranced by me. They will admire me. When I'm in jail, the head of the jail will give me the keys because he can trust me, and I'll just make his life better and easier. This is Yseph HaTzadik. So much so that this personality is the personality that is the supplier of food to the world, because he understands people's needs and he wants to provide, and Hashem provides him so that he can provide for the world. When we talk about the Messianic age, we talk about the Messiah of Joseph coming first, and that's the objective of what? Unifying the nation. The Messiah ben David, Mashiach ben David, is going to come to wage war against evils. But the Messiah of Joseph, Mashiach ben Yosef, he's all compassionate, he's all giving, he's the mashbir. He's not the warrior per se, he's the warrior from within that can connect with everyone, and he constantly remains that pure person. We have all challenges in the world, and in our world today, where internet has integrated every aspect of life, we need to internalize the spiritual demeanor of the Yseph HaTzadik. We need to take him into ourselves and say to ourselves, I can be out there, I can be exposed, but I won't be contaminated. I will remain pure. I will be who I'm supposed to be. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for watching. Please click right over here to subscribe to our other videos that will be coming shortly. Thank you.